And it's Ken Kraetzer for CBSIServices, talking business today at the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Club. A very interesting topic today, 2020 key trends, talking about privacy, talking about the California Consumer Protection Act, and the use of direct mail is a big topic today. And let's start with Melissa Angus of LS Direct. And Melissa, you were talking a little bit today about data-driven marketing. Tell us a little bit about what data-driven marketing is in your business.
Sure. At LS Direct Marketing, we offer data-driven direct marketing, direct mail programs. But I think, when it comes to people's association with direct mail, it might be still stayed in a spray and pray model of just getting all direct mail out. But everything today's direct mail is data-driven, and at LS Direct, we offer a variety of programs that allow you to really target very specifically, to personalize your message to recipients, to deliver, targeting those smaller audiences, delivering higher relevance, and ultimately with very impressive ROIs, because we're tracking from start to finish the direct mail that is going out. And one of the solutions for us that's really leading that is our postal retargeting solution. Really, it's a solution called Boomerang Direct, allowing you to really marry that online to offline experience where consumers are shopping online, but they are browse and cart abandoning. But with our solution Boomerang, we can retarget them with a personalized direct mail piece within 24 to 48 hours in their mailbox at home, speaking to them, ultimately helping to drive them back for conversion, if not, or drive them into a brick and mortar. And I think a big factor for that is that we're helping to really brands to cut through digital clutter. And with direct mail these days, there's a 100% open rate. So it's a great place to be.
Okay, and Donna Hamilton from Alliant. Donna, you were leading the discussion of compliance with the California Consumer Privacy Act, which went into effect on January 1st, and your advice was to be totally compliant across the board. Tell us a little bit more about your thoughts and some of the things today on need to be in compliance.
A little bit. Alliant is a data and analytics company, so it behooves us to be up to speed on all the compliance in regard to the CCPA, but also anticipating what might be rolling out across the country, since there are quite a few other states that have bills that are being reviewed and could even be more restrictive. So for Alliant, we have followed the CCPA guidelines for really consumer reporting, implementing notice and choice for the use of the data and opting out or suppressing the use of certain consumer data points, to be respectful and to adhere, obviously, to the regulation. So we're rolling that out across the country, even though CCPA is specific for California, and we are finding that Alliant's not alone with that. A lot of other data companies and a lot of marketers are doing this as well, so that it's in anticipation of hopefully one federal regulation that will cover all 50 states.
Good. And joining us today is Caysey Welton from Folio. And Caysey, you were talking about the big change at Google on pulling third-party data cookies, and the panel talked a lot about the impact of that. Tell us a little bit about the impact of the Google move on third-party cookies.
Sure, yeah, I can speak from the publisher perspective, obviously not the direct marketer perspective, but really it's an opportunity for publishers to take back control of what they have, which is audience and first-party data, and really leverage that to deliver high-quality products and services for their advertising partners, rather than just, very one-off opportunities, top funnel opportunities that typically ad tech offers. So I think for publishers, it's definitely, it's going to be an initial challenge, but I think in the long run, it will be something that will ultimately benefit them.
Okay, and Matthew Kenyon, who is now with Postie. Matthew, you were talking about the importance of first-party data, enriching that, and really some of the points about how direct mail is standing out today. Tell us a little bit about the importance of maintaining a very well documented first-party data file.
Yeah, so first-party data, it's opening up a number of opportunities. Both LS with Melissa and Postie are able to take your site visitors are first-party data, and the more traffic you get, you can then retarget to your site visitors. You can do email drip campaigns, so someone that signs up for your email opt-out. But building up your first-party data, especially as the third-party cookie is in question, is crucial business, and we're seeing more and more companies put that reliance on first-party data. As Caysey mentioned, publishers, it's actually a big opportunity to take that control back, and you're going to see a number of solutions from companies like LS, Postie, and more put that as a concentration of first-party data. More and more things will come out in the industry.
And Matthew, maybe if you would just give us a final thought and tell us just a little bit about your company, Postie.
So Postie is a channel management platform that helps sending direct mail, just like buying digital, allowing all the optimization, segmentation, attribution that folks have come to love about digital, and really applying that to the direct mail channel, which is a large, scalable, massive 250 million household channel. Direct mail cuts through the clutter, and it's really, things are returning to that original people-based marketing, returning to one-on-one. I think Melissa touched on it, but our CEO likes to talk about the refrigerator effect. You can't put a display ad on your refrigerator, but you can take a direct mail piece, a postcard, a trifold, a bifold, and when you're in consideration for a high-ticket item or subscription offer, it's in front of you and your family as you talk about it. It could be a travel, a trip, or if you're going to do a race. All right, I'm rambling. Anyone want to? Sorry, Ken, I'm taking away your interview.
That's okay, and let's talk to Caysey. Well, let him finish up. A final thought. You had some very good points about how GDPR prepared American marketers for the California initiative, which went into effect this year. And if you would tell us a little bit about your company, Folio.
Yeah, Folio is a 48-year-old trade publication. We launched to serve the magazine community. As magazines have evolved and changed, so have we, and we now serve the greater publishing spectrum, from digital to e-letter publishers to the classic magazines. And really what we do is we provide business insights to our readers, and we connect those readers to our partners who offer services and products.
Very good. And why don't we let Melissa go next? Just a final thought, and tell us again a little bit about LS Direct Marketing.
Sure. Again, LS Direct Marketing is a data-driven direct mail company. Our vehicle to doing so is direct mail. We have been in business for well over 20 years now, so our company and our team is considered experts when it comes to direct mail. But it's not just your standard type of programs. We do a variety of prospecting, customer retention, customer reactivation, helping with the customer journey. But again, we continue to innovate with different solutions like our postal retargeting solution, Boomerang. And I think, in today's age, and I think we all kind of talked about it today, is that there is a lot of clutter in the digital space, and more brands and businesses are realizing the power of direct mail and how you can step through that clutter. And I think if I were to give you one takeaway this year, being an election year, there's going to be a lot of noise out in the marketplace with a lot of dollars being spent in digital. And those brands that were only spending on digital only, they're going to find a little bit of overcrowdedness. And I just encourage brands, stay true to your brand and look at your marketing toolbox of what are your solutions of stepping outside of that clutter. And I highly advocate for direct mail, being that, it's a great place to be and there's 100% open rate. So.
Very good, and we'll let Donna Hamilton get the last word in today, our moderator from Alliant. Tell us a little bit of final thought, a little bit about your company up in Brewster.
Yes, Alliant is the audience company, and we leverage transactional purchase data as the root of all of our solutions to create audiences, to do data enrichment and optimization for our clients across all channels. And I'd like to just thank the panelists that are here with us today, that we had just, I think, a great discussion, and look forward to everyone coming again to the next Hudson Valley DMA event.
Great moderator.
Absolutely. I want to thank all our panelists and our audience today in Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Club. Great organization, telling the story, educating marketers about direct and digital marketing. So, from Tamarack Country Club in Greenwich for CBSIServices Talking Business, this is Ken Kraetzer.